thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Aces taking on the Demons. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
The pitch. And that's outside. And we are underway. Pitch misses inside. And it's 2-0.
Run that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And another ball. That clips the corner. Righty delivers. And it's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that bunted towards third. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No ball, one strike.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And a swing and a miss.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And that's strike two. And Mookie takes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him. And
cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that's down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Aaron. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Started after it. Appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Swings through that.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The lefty fires. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Mickey Mantle stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one is in the dirt. 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2.
Two outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, second inning set to go. And here comes Tommy Edman. That one way inside. Skeens, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 and 1.
The 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Tatis takes it in for the out. And there's one away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now
Tatis runs.
1 ball, no strike.
It's a pitch out. Posada, tag, great throw. Gets him to chase after that one.
it was a ball, but he chased it. Fastball's been a good pitch against this lineup. Lots of swings and misses.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals.
Hey!
In the dirt.
1 and 2 to count.
And the runner stays where he is. Castro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the second. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Sale back to work. The other way. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Jorge Posada will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball. 1 and 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Calls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Langford ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. The wind of the pitch. And the righty deals.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Late on that fastball.
0 and 1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball.
One
Two
down,
strikes.
base is empty. Got him. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Jackie Robinson. Bunting for a hit. Has to barehand it. But no chance. That's an infield single. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Robinson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
1-1.
hour.
It's early, but they've struggled to lay off sliders off the plate, and they need to do a better job of.
There goes Jackie. They pitch out. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field. On the run towards the line. 1 down. So digging in, Mark McGwire. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
Just
No, that missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And it's even up.
2-2's the count.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Elly De La Cruz digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering away upstairs. The punch out there. 2 away now. Hank Aaron, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
1-2,
right there
out.
and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sale delivers. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Puts a bunt down. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. This one popped up, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The left fielder, Shohei
And a pitch.
Ohtani.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed.
1-0.
Late on that fastball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ball.
And a ball evens the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to the left. Over to first. Great pick. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Bounce to third. Edman. Over to first. That ends the frame. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That catches the top part of the zone. 2-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And they take care of Tatis for the out. This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And he lays one down the left side. On to first. Got him. And the batter now, Bob Gibson. Struck out looking his first time. Up and in. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the power speed combo. Trevor Story. They say you win.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Sale ready. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 to count.
And Sale deals. Just misses. And it's 2 and 2.
It's a good take.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tatis takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Gunnar Henderson. Fly to left his first time. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
McGuire in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss. Well done behind the dish. Here's the second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side, bats up with it. They get the force. What a play, inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. The right-hander back to work. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2-1 to count.
That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Jackie Robinson. Oh, he gloves it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
On the ground, right side. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Late on that fastball. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. Makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Mantle in the box again. Takes a strike. Swings through that. One more interesting thing about the hammer. If you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. This one popped up. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
Skeens back to work. That one almost got him.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Tatis. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's Mookie Betts.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. Check on the runner. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt, counts full, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
First and second, no outs. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tatis waits. Bunted back towards the mound. Gets it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. On a line out towards center. Mantle takes it in for the out. 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit. Bob Gibson swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking, and he did. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the count 1-2. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses across to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Patrick Wisdom. Donaldson back to work. Big swing and a miss. Donaldson goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. So up next, Wyatt Langford. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that bunted towards third. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at second. And a sac bunt here. Donaldson to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
De La Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to short. Tatis handles that chance. Fires over to first. And ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Randy Johnson. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that's in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Right through there. Got him. That's out number 2. So 2 down now. And here is Elly De La Cruz. That's in there. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Mookie now.
Second baseman, Mookie.
As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss.
0 and 1.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. And he blows that one by him at 100.
It's 0 and 1.
There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's off the mark. 1-0.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
In the air on the infield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Eric Gagne.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Hey, swings through it for strike 1.
0 and 1.
Swung on, belted. That's back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Way out front for strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Wouldn't chase that time. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Mickey Mantle digs in now. That one misses in the dirt. Hard hit, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets to it. On to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ready for any and every occasion. Storm got took off all the rages.